How long is this? There's 4 days left on. Okay, I should probably get started on this hard mode because I'm gonna be honest. You know, I need to get started on this. I didn't make a video for this, so I'll just like include this into like I don't know. What is it? A full-length video. Let's go with that. If you're wondering how this works, you know, hard mode. We went through the whole entire story, but now we have access to like all of it. And that reminds me, I should probably upgrade this cookie to like maximum level. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that, and then buff you up with a few crystals, which, I gotta buy crystals. But yeah, I gotta get to gem. Yeah, this is what I get for like not like juggling between so many things. Okay, yeah, definitely crystals on the rinks. Buy all those. Do I have them? Okay, I have a decent amount of gems. Buy all those. There's also a diamond ring that I need to focus on. So I should do that, but buy one of those. And oh my gosh, and Casual Gaming dropped another $2 saying, Roomba, you better be cooking running. How much? Y'all don't need to donate. Can I just heavily advise, y'all do not need to donate money to me. It's literally like the most optional thing that you could do. Now, of course, I'm still going to show you all the love and support, but like, do you know how like, I don't know how to like pay you all back. That's my thing. And why is this thing glowing? About the game? Sendable's on vacation. Oh, okay, that's if you don't want him there. Like, covering the screen. Alright, well, I'll still keep him around just because Nibbles is fun. We'll do that, and then just, like, buff you up to the max, because we're going to be running with all the cookies available on here, which, as I mentioned before, it's going to be, obviously you being Entremet, but also it should be everything pie, I think. Yeah, everything pie, carrot, and also birthday cake. So we're going to be running with all those cookies in orders. We'll be seeing how good we can do, but the primary thing I want to try and do is I want to see if I can get the secret tax done, but also I need to actually make sure that I get the baking by getting these tickets, and I can get more tickets by running with Entremet and also the pet, I'm pretty sure. But I could also just buy tickets right now, which I'd rather run first just for a totally neutral thing. So let's see how good we could do within this. Why did that tip over? Okay. Hopefully I can actually manage to do well in this. If not, then I'm going to be in a whole world of hysterics. By the way, now that I upgrade the... I had to do some change on the actual emulator, and now we should be running a little bit more smooth. And honestly, if the worst case scenario where, like, Oven Smash doesn't even load, like, in Google Play Games, which I don't know how that would be possible when we could just plug and install it. Like, we can literally just, like, do the thing where I have it installed on my phone, and I got hit right there, so I'm actually going to do a quick reset, because I don't think we completed any mission. No, I'm going to quit, because I'm actually going to get a surprise bear. I know I should be, like, quitting so suddenly, but, it's because, like, oh, just give me the surprise bear. But this time, this will be a real one. Don't want to mess up, but, I got bigger things to do, especially later on, but, that's what it's going to be like. I'm going to be running at least each character on each of the, not difficulties, but you know me. I'm just going to be running with each of them, at least the ones. Oh my gosh, Ruma just sent another dono. I have to pause. What the pleb did you say? What did you say? Yellow, help, there's a knight in shining armor, in shining dark armor, telling me to be silent, come pick me up. I want to go back to the forest. I can't do anything about that. I told you to run. I told you to run, and you didn't run. I told you to run. You didn't. Run in the direction where there's the least amount of danger. In the plebing direction where the least amount of danger. No. Don't. Oh, that was some really bad wording if I just said it myself. Don't run. No. Oh my gosh, I keep getting hit in that one plebing area. Don't run near any gardens, okay? Do not run near any plebing gardens. Alright? That's going to be my biggest advice towards you. Alright? That's what you're going to need to know. Just don't run towards a plebing garden and you're fine. Or else you are absolutely getting cooked out of the wazoo. I swear donations are going to be the worst thing while doing this because they're going to distract me. And I'm just trying to make a good run out of this. I just want to do the hard mode, man. Is that so hard to ask? For all I know, I could be muted and like that would be just so embarrassing for me to find out. Okay, I got to do a deep jump and a deep jump. There we go. Fine, a plumbing Lee. I don't know why it took me so long to actually make that jump. Okay. Now we're actually back on topic. And by topic, I mean, all this garbage up here. I missed one, dang it. No, I gotta go for the pink bear jellies to give more. Then again, all the, bear jellies are good, but I'm just saying for the sake of actual content. There's gonna be a lot of pausing, because I'm probably gonna have to read a lot of flooding donations, and I'm so sad about that. But I'm not mad about that. Because, like, I'm not sad about, like, the donations. I'm actually very grateful and happy, but I'm more like, what do I do while I'm running? I have to pause. I have to pause because they're dedicated. I have to read what they say. No plumbing question about it. they take the top priority. You know, especially if you're going to decide to, like, waste your very hard-earned paychecks on someone like me. Someone just donated to 2, or what is that? Is that... Yeah, that's casual gaming, just saying $2, Himes. I'm seeing a Roomba going near a garden. No, stop him! Stop him! Stop him, please! I am begging! He can't keep getting away with this! Alright? Sheesh, I swear. I am literally trying my plumbing hardest to try and help, but I can't when someone's... How come when it's... How come when I'm streaming you're doing this? How come while I'm streaming you start doing this? You start to wander and, like, you're going to these plumbing places of actual, like, destruction where you're not gonna have a good time. Plumbing, take him out the... I looked away from the screen. I almost got hit. I'm going to be 100% real. I looked away because I was just like, did someone else dono? And I legit almost got hit right there. That would have made me scream. And I definitely cannot scream, especially if it's more, like, later in the night. But, of course, when Oven Smash be calling, Oven Smash be hitting. So I need to try my plumbing hardest at this. Which I'm kind of more or less surprised how OvenBreak has a little bit more speed quality than, I don't know if this is the best way to say it, but, like, I know this game runs a little bit more smoother than Kingdom does, but maybe that's because Kingdom is just, like, chock full of, like, storage, so maybe that's why. Then again, its features aren't as complex as, you know, OvenBreak's features aren't as complex as Kingdom, so that could be also a feature. But we do have 15 missions done. I do want to see if we can get any more done because I need to get as many of these missions done as possible. And if not, then I can at least get them done when I have some better buffs running. But I know we're going to get uploading a lot of tickets after running with Entremet this one. Like, not only from all the missions, but also the fact that we also are running with Entremet the pet, meaning that we get a bonus in the tickets. Which, how did I dodge that? How did I dodge that? That even shook me to the core. But whatever the plumbing case is, we have 20 missions done. That's amazing. Keep on going upwards, upwards, upwards. Big magnet. Okay. Yeah. And also, I got one more skill activation, which is perfect. This is why I upgrade the cookie. Skill about to run out. And there we go. 24 missions. That is really good. For at least a good run like that. Roomba, stop. Okay, yo, I'm good now. Found us a new place to live. It's beautiful and very pink. There are angels and sugar. I'm gonna stay here for a bit. Have fun in the stream. He went to the garden. I told him to not go into the plumbing garden, and he went into the garden anyway. Why does no one ever listen to me? Am I just a joke? Do I look like a joke to you, plebs? Don't answer that, because I know what you're going to say. Anyways, let me just get reading on some of the chat real quick. When the Cookery Ovens Met servers are getting, what the pleb did you say? When the Cookery Ovens Met servers are getting activated. Do you mean when the Oven Smash servers are getting activated? They get activated at 11 p.m., alright? So that means we still have, like, an hour and 5 minutes, alright? Bro, you can't be saved. We can't save him. Someone's gotta, like, send a security drone. Oh yeah, Cream's yellow-red gameplay. Hello there. Flipping, wait, what'd you say? Doing hard mode missions until you unlock secret missions? Makes sense. I find upgrading all the treasure cookie pets in triple S trays. Yeah, that's what I honestly intend to do because, you know, it's better for me to do this because I can also cram it into a video that I can also upload. Probably take this clip and then upload it, like, maybe in the morning. You know, just do a quick edit of it, and it should be good because I think I only had, like, one more video. Oh yeah, I could also record the hard mode for that one thing, but yeah, whatever. Anyway, let's see what random cake that we get. It's gotta be good. That looks like a beautiful, like, tray of things. Both double S's and... Are you kidding me? That's, like, literally nearly one of the best things you could get. Can I get this any higher? Still B. Okay, S. You know what? That's probably one of the best things, even though it doesn't match. Let's do, this thing. Okay, separate trays. I think this one I'll grind out for, like, triple S's. It seems, like, very hectic, but you know what? I need to grind them out anyway, because I need to get, like, the high-octane skills. Oh, I feel like the giant bear dessert may be really optimal. 2 more, 1 more, and then, yeah, that's that. Alright, so we're going to swap back to slot 1, because we have 2 double S's and a single, and we'll swap to the next cookie being everything pie. I'm so close to getting all the missions done with Entremet, but I know at the very least I can get them done with all the buffs now available. But let's go ahead and move over to everything pie. I think we should be good. I want to play Oven Smash right now. I know, but we have to wait for at least like 1 hour. By the way, happy birthday, Jamby Jamby. I really hope you have an amazing birthday, even though it might be like, there might be like 1 hour left by the time of it, but, you know, yeah, happy birthday. You invented the silent strat, and you know what? You got... Can I just say, Jammy Wamby, I need to thank you so much, you know, personally, because the short that I got from your clip, because from your recommendation, it has 321,000 views. That would not... I'm going to say this right now, Jammy, it was a bit of inspiration. that would not have been possible if it wasn't for you. That would not have been impossible if it wasn't for you, and you deserve all the love and support for that. And I'm glad that it can be permanently immortalized inside of a short like that. It genuinely means the world to me that you could help with something like that. But anyways, let's get back to the stream because, you know, I got some runs to do. We got to run with the everything pie, and she's got to make a really good pie. Playing while this is going on, because I'm EP. That's true, yeah. First stream, tad nervous, but always love your videos. Oh, don't be nervous. Everyone here is pretty welcoming, but just bear in mind that people here can be a little bit chaotic. So you don't got to be afraid. I'm a very welcoming person. I mean, after all, as long as we ain't got people who, you know, try canceling me on Twitter for the video that I made as of recently, I think we should be good. But we're definitely not going to bring that up in Oven Smash stream. I remember I was streaming Oven Smash one time in its beta release, and Oven Smash had entered into my stream and checked it out. I made the worst mistake of saying that, like, oh yeah, we be eating cookies around here. That's not what should we be doing. And I had to, like, try and play it off like, oh, it's actually a slang term for, like, you know, we'd be hanging out with each other. Yeah, so that's how that went. But honestly, I might have a new game plan. And it may be a little bit more odd, but it's something interesting that I might do. What I might do in the future. And I honestly might make it short for this because I am very curious to hear where your all, you know, headspace is at. But would it be interesting if I actually streamed whenever a new update for the game came out? Like, maybe Oven Smash, like, or, you know, of course Oven Smash, like OvenBreak, Tower Adventure, you know, Witch's Castle, Kingdom. Like, when a new update came out, I could probably just stream. I can binge, like, a bunch of things that got released, and, like, we could just make content out of it, because I could take clips from the streams and then upload them as is. So I'm hoping that maybe people might appreciate that, but that's, the thing is, it's not that I don't want to do it, it's more like, I'm kind of wary about, like, some of the stream quality, you know, make it a little bit more lower for the sake of my videos, because, you know, I'm not saying that it would be bad, but I'm just saying, like, whenever I stream, the quality might be a little bit worse, just because of the bitrate and whatnot, so it might be a little bit more fuzzy, but also it's the sake of, like, you know, there's still comments that I would want to definitely read in other videos and whatnot, and yeah, stuff like that. But, like, I think it would be really interesting because it would make me proactive, make sure I do every sort of event that I possibly can, make sure all of them gets finished, and, you know, it helps me in the long run, and also helps you provide an extra bit of content for streaming stuff. So, that's where my headspace is at. If anyone has any opinions on it, that would be cool. But, you know, always love sharing. I'm sorry if I can't really read the chat, because I'm in the middle of running. If this was Kingdom, I'd definitely be read it, like, you know, 5 ways from Sunday, but of course, I'm too focused right now, because I'm currently about to get 15 missions done. Oh my gosh, don't, come on, I'm so close to the 15 missions. Okay, there we go, 15 missions. And my skill was about to activate, so I may be able to get one more? Maybe, oh, there's a blast, that's good. Got a little bit of extra speed. Okay, yep. And there's the last big million. Oh, perfect, 16 missions, beautiful. And Plumbing Kitty Haley just sends so many cookies in the chat. Everyone, be sure to take one cookie. It's all shared amongst all of y'all, so I hope you enjoy them. They ought to be real good ones. Eats a cookie. True. Oh gosh, wait. Why is we should be eating cookies in the stream? You know, if Cookie Run Oven Smash ends up in the stream right now, and they see my whole entire chat eating cookies, they're going to ban me from ever playing their game again. I guarantee you that's what's going to happen. That's a solid amount of tickets. But let's see if we can get any good triple S's right here, because I want to see if I can get the highest peak of the upgrades. Even if I need to, I might splurge just for, like, crystal sake. Because, come on. Let's do 1 for crystals, but I'm not going to, like, spend any more. I just want to see if I can get the max triple S. Yeah, change one of them. This looks delicious. Yes. 10 base speed. Oh, that's incredible. The extra base speed is definitely going to help us a lot. Alright. So let's keep on grinding these tickets by running with the next cookie, which should be Carrot. I don't know if I expect much from Carrots, but let's be honest, it's Carrot. You can't really judge on her sass. Oh, but I gotta upgrade this pet, though. I'm Strawberry Cream Cookie, and I'm saying do not eat them. Yeah, don't. Just don't. It's not. I heavily borrow from the stream. Anyway, crank that out. Perfect. Free gift. Perfect. And, okay, now that you're maxed out, now we're in the perfect opposition to actually read. Casual Gaming leaving another $2 donation saying, Himes, why are you... No, why are you eating the cookies? I'm not eating cookies. You're not putting words in my mouth. You're not trying to do this. And by the way, Stefan Poston, can we not, like, try and spam with... I'm just gonna, like, you know, put, like, a quick one it, only just because I don't want you spamming the whole entire time with just a bunch of gibberish, okay? We're gonna try and put a plug on that, put a cork, but I do not endorse eating cookies. I did not. I feel like a political figure. I did not eat a live living cookie that was speaking, alright? I did not, and I heavily detest anyone trying to say that I did. It's heavily rude, and I disbar that from our country. I would make for the worst president. Alright, just... I think I remember, there was actually something funny that someone made a Comic Studio post. And it was literally like, oh, age verification Comic Studio be like. And the thing is, at first it was just like, you know, random stupid garbage. And like, it was like, oh, put your name and like whatever details you got. And like, later on, it was just like, do a random stupid minigame. And after that, it was literally like, okay, there's one more step. And it was like facial recognition. And then the person just threw their phone. Honestly, I would find it funny if there was some program out there to where if you needed to get age verification, you had to do a bunch of WarioWare-esque minigames. But there was someone in the comment section who did not take that as a joke and literally like tried really argumenting with me, I think. I don't remember who the pleb it was, but I know someone was not happy that I made that little lighthearted joke, thinking that it'd be fun to include minigames. It's kind of like in Splatoon, like when there's a loading screen in Splatoon, it's like... it does the thing where like what is it when there's a loading screen, especially the original Splatoon, you get the opportunity where you can actually play like this little like mini game while you wait for a main game to start. And man, those were the days. I miss playing Splatoon, but the thing is, I gotta be honest with you, I love Splatoon as a game, but here's a big flaw. I love Splatoon as a game because I was like a pro in the PvP section, but I've never played through Splatoon 2 and Splatoon 3. So I'm afraid that if I like try playing it now, I'm gonna be like left out on a lot of the things that were introduced in the game at the time. Like there's so many like Splatfest that were going on there. Like I feel like I'd be like I feel like I'd actually like being in the Splatoon community, but like I just feel like I missed out on it so much just because, you know, what, Splatoon 3 has already been out for a few years, so I'm already feeling like I'm super late to the party. And maybe if they make like a Splatoon 4, maybe I can give that a check out. I think that'd be pretty fun. Besides, I love playing with a roller. The big paint roller, don't even get me started. That was like my sneak weapon, just like pop behind you, you die. But like, of course, I love playing with like any other sort of weapon, but when I unlocked that roller, oh, I was in heaven. But we're not playing Splatoon right now, we're playing Kick Your, and we're trying to wait for Oven Smash. What's the time? 10:05. We have 55 minutes left until Oven Smash should open. I'm hoping that opens at least. Oh no, we're alive. Okay, I thought I was going to get hit right there, but we're actually magnificently fine. Can I get one more? Yes, I can. I can get one more skill activation. Yes. And we got 18 missions. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. I don't know if we'll be able to get to 19, but oh my gosh, this is a lot of energy. Like a lot of points right there. But okay. Don't eat the cookies. Yeah, we're not going to eat that. Maximos, Autobots, roll out. Sheesh. Okay, Stefan, don't worry. Just don't go crazy with the spam. I'm not going to be super hateful. Like, I'm not mad when you do it once and then I just do like a quick timeout. But when you keep doing it again, then you're testing my patience. That's the thing with me. Also, Eduardo was saying, I always wanted to play Splatoon, but I never had a console back in my childhood to do it, so I just grew up with laptops and phones in my childhood. So console were not a luxury in my family back then. Yeah, I do feel bad for that, but, I mean, it's still a really good game. If you ever get the chance to get, like, a refurbished Switch or something like that, maybe a Switch Lite, then give the game a check out. I don't think online services will be available for, like, the original Splatoon, but, like, Splatoon 2 and 3, I think specifically 3, they're still existing. Did you get Battle Cats yet? No, not yet. If I do intend to stream that, that'll probably be for a separate stream. Anyway, that's all the missions completed, so if we wanted to, we could try and focusing on some of the hard mode stuff now, but I did want to run with, like, one more cookie, obviously, because it's, you know, tradition around these parts, especially if I'm going to cram into one more video. I think it was Birthday Cake Cookie, which, by the way, what are the secret missions? But, oh yeah, I forgot, I gotta get the buffs, anywho. So, where is... Oh yeah, first of all, let's see if I can get another triple S. It just has to be out of bare luck that I can get it, which I'll be upset if I don't, but I can't really judge fate. I can only kick luck in the face because it doesn't provide it to me. I was spent 2 hours watching Transformers Rise of the Beast. I hope it was fun for you to watch, at least. Does sound like a hootenanny. What are the secret tasks? Collect lots of cream flowers with Entremet cookie, collect lots of jellies with everything pie cookie, collect lots of bear jellies with carrot cookie, and discover a storage jelly somewhere in the Ovens Wars studio. So we gotta get to the end. I feel like everything pie may be easy, but it just depends on, like, the treasures, because, you know, it just implies you have to get a lot of jellies. But... no, is there anything in Birthday Cake? No, it's carrot. So there's no missions with Birthday Cake. We have stuff that we need to do. We're going to be doing a real run with Birthday Cake cookies, seeing if we can get anything else showcasing. But I know primarily I need to go ahead and, you know, just get some extra tickets. But I may as well just run with Birthday Cake just because of the, you know, why not? I think we got everything there. Happy birthday to you. I wonder if Devsisters ever got copyrighted for that, because, like, then again, I'm pretty sure the birthday song, like, the literal version, is now, what was it called? Royalty free. No, not royalty free. Public domain. That's what it was. I'm pretty sure now it's in public domain, so, like, anyone could literally sing it without being in trouble. At least I think. Because if that's the case, then, I'd be already getting sued, but I'm hoping that I'm not. But anywho, up, and then 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful triple jump. Oh, okay, birthday time. I still have the game downloaded for the closed beta. Should I re-download it? I guess just in case. Not yet. Just wait until, at the very least, wait until the game officially releases. Can I eat your books? There's a few books I don't want you to eat, though. Like, I have the Cookie Run, what was it? Was it the OvenBreak art book? What the plug was it? I think it was the Cookie Run Kingdom art book. At least the first issue of it. And I also have the Steven Universe of Future, or the Steven Universe the movie art book. And that's something I'm not going to let someone eat anytime soon. Actually, there's a couple... If I own a book, then there's... Honestly, I'm going to say this right now. I'm not much of a reader. So if I'm telling you not to eat one of my books, it's probably because it's a good book or I'm actually interested in it. Unless if it's like some old book that I have. I have a lot of random Pokemon books I think I got from like a pawn shop. I don't need... You could probably eat those. I think one of them is like a book on Deoxys. I think one of them is like a bunch of like strategy guides or something. But like... whatever. Or even just informational manuals like, oh, here's where this Pokemon is in this Pokemon game. I think I have, like, books like that from Generation 3, 4, and 5. I think. And I possibly have even more, but that's just because I love Pokemon. from my experience. But that was back when I was a wee lad. But still, hopefully people are going to be enjoying the stream. People hopefully are going to be excited once Oven Smash comes out and we experience everything that game has to offer. Because that's going to be real fun. Yes, it's downloading for me. I think in the game, you can download the game. You can download the game, but it's not going to be playable just yet. They're still setting up the servers. So you can download it, but you just can't physically play it yet. So just let that be in mind. But I'm just going to finish this up, then we'll be done with the hard mode, then I can focus on some hard tasks, maybe see if I can get some actual extra bonuses. Because so far, the triple S luck for getting any, like, the big bonuses have been an absolute... They've just been bad. I literally had to run over like the counter for them first just to get my first triple S, and even after that, like, yeah. Anyway, we are running with everything pie, but I'm gonna stop right there just because, you know, I only want to run with birthday cake, just because I want to run with a whole lineage of cookies. And you know, what's my favorite Pokemon? Venusaur, 100%. Then again, I do like Regieleki because their feet looks like my logo.
I want to give a huge shout out to all of the plebs who are becoming members on the HyperHimes channel, being Casual Gaming, Luli Games, Jojo Sands, Eduardo Pimentel, Wavy Plays Games, Zagai Kotsu, Luca, Dings, Umi, Pibby IRL and Electronics, Chaos Jebel, Truth the CJ Official, Anti-Prank Official, Funcat, Pebbles, Sweet Ribbon VT, Dark Flare, and Mocha CRK. Genuinely, I can't thank you all enough for all the love and support, and let's keep on growing together.